On the count of 3. 1.
No, stop it. Welcome to the first, actually, maybe first, video podcast episode of Watch Cringe. I'm Brendan.
I'm Josh,
I'm Saul.
What's your nickname, actually?
Mr. Hollywood, but I don't have my glasses.
Oh, okay. And
Or your black shirt.
Yours is?
Dump truck, TT, thicky thick.
All right, let's do a little wrist check for the lads.
Yeah.
I got my very first mingling.
I don't think you can say that.
Yeah, dude, you're gonna get canceled.
On video.
It's the 2201 or 02.
You don't even know.
I don't know what the hell it's
model.
called. It's it's the gilt dial. I'll tell you exactly what it is.
Dude, the strap is cool until you have to take it off, right?
Well, I found a way to take it off. Yeah, 2201. Yeah. So the strap is a tuck.
Let me see that
strap.
bad boy.
Ooh,
It's a tuck strap. So what I found was that if you put your fingers behind the strap and push it back out, you won't fuck up the strap. But if you try to rip it out, it's gonna torque on one side.
twerk.
This is pretty good. It's it almost feels a little boring compared to some of their other ones.
Is it loud, Brennan?
Bored?
Boring. Do you know what that means?
No, what is that?
I do like all the layers and stuff on it though.
Yeah.
It's super
Pretty cool.
shiny.
How do you like it?
I like it a lot. What I didn't really notice was how the green color on the edge of the dial.
Wait, there's green?
Yeah. Did I get a messed up one? Because
I think it looks black. I don't really
No,
see
it's
it.
green.
Let me see.
It's green.
Some of the lighting.
It depends on the lighting.
Oh, dude, it's a dark green. I mean,
Yeah.
I like this thing, dude.
Yeah.
It's would I buy it? No. But it's cool.
I do like
movement.
you got one with like some of their fun movement stuff on it though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's kind of. I wish my 09 had some, but it was also way cheaper. All right. Anyway, I'm wearing a Circula, my newest watch from Chicago, not counting the Kickstarters I just backed,
Oh my god.
which will show up in 6 years probably.
This guy went on a rampage
Yeah.
with Kickstarter watches.
Circula Pro Trail, made by Cornelius Huber of Pforzheim, Germany, who also lives in Amsterdam actually,
Lord, man.
and only eats 300 grams of meat a week.
What are his dimensions?
Is that what he was saying?
Something like that. 4 kilograms a year? I don't know.
What kind of underwear does he wear?
Anyway, this is cool though. It's a 40 millimeter hardened to 1200 Vickers.
How many?
Coated 1200
What?
Vickers.
Vickers.
Okay.
They grind
know.
up a bunch of blue chew and they put that into the
Sure.
the
Anyway,
metal alloy
it's got a soft iron cage around the Salida movement. It's pretty cool
to
though.
make it hard as a rock.
Yeah, I get it.
I fucking hate it here.
So wait, did you get a deal on this? Did he give you a deal?
No.
Well, you
No.
got screwed.
Wink, wink.
Let's just say a bracelet might be showing up in the future.
Woo!
We'll
Wow,
see,
you did the
we'll
reverse
see.
Rolex AD.
We gotta post that clip. We never posted that.
Which
Where you go up to Ben Bridge and the dude's washing the window.
yeah.
Oh yeah, the assistant manager is cleaning the front window
Hey,
to the
man,
store.
that's called leadership.
It's called market downturn.
Lead by example.
Did you get the Explorer after that, or was that for
that was
the-
before.
That thing
No.
was. Well, it doesn't. What do you got?
Doesn't
What do you got
matter.
on
Yeah,
yours?
yeah.
Jesus, guys. I got the number one, the best,
second?
the OG Ming 1701 in blue.
I should have worn my Ming. I didn't know we were.
Yeah, we've
minging it
been
up.
minglings.
Yeah, shut
Beautiful
up.
watch. Great deal. You know,
Is that
apparently
titanium?
They lost money on them.
How much did you pay for
It's
that?
titanium,
It was
right?
like $900.
And Brendan, how much was yours?
3,800.
Yeah, and you know what? Mine is probably worth more than yours is right now.
No,
I think it is.
Thanks.
I think it is.
Thanks. Titanium. Wow.
Titanium.
I love the color of titanium. That like kind of
Made
gray
out of
metal.
the same stuff as the space shuttle and Lieutenant Dan's legs.
Jesus.
This is nice, man.
So, what's this episode, Brennan?
So we are going to do watch shop reviews on Yelp or Google, and I think we all picked like 3 each, right? And Jay's
see.
not here. Jay was supposed to show up. He just no call, no
Didn't
show.
reply to anything and didn't show up. So
And the reason why I have
That's how you know he's not going to show up. If he doesn't,
he doesn't
say
reply.
anything.
Yeah.
Even if he says he's showing up, he probably won't.
Yeah.
And then the reason why I have this paper is because I'm using the camera, my phone, to record. So I had to print this all off on Josh's house.
Brennan didn't think
printer.
about this.
Yeah,
And
you owe
didn't.
me $10.
Yeah.
$2 for the paper and $8 for the ink.
You could get
'Cause that
20
shit's
out of him.
expensive.
You probably get 20.
Yeah, you owe me 20.
Yeah.
Dude, come on. I only make 1.2 million a year.
'cause of
That's
the
minimum wage here in
electricity.
Austin. Cool, man.
All
All
right.
right. So who wants to kick us off?
The air.
I'll
Probably
start.
a lot of people. Some of these ads after this
Yeah.
episode.
I'll start with a couple from the MB&F Mad Gallery in Dubai. This is a 1-star review from somebody named Incognito, aka they don't want to provide their name. but
That's how it always is with these
Yeah.
reviewers.
the Mad Gallery doesn't know that. This guy says he doesn't complain about the gallery at all. It's just getting there. He said,
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. He's not complaining about the actual store.
No.
Just the traffic on
he
the way
didn't mention.
there.
Yeah, he said getting there to watch the fountain show and a bit of retail therapy was okay. Trying to leave the place was a nightmare. This is all one sentence, by the way. Waiting in a taxi queue for over an hour, treated like cattle going there in the daytime was okay. I don't know what that means. Never again at night, especially if you have problems standing or walking. Didn't mention anything about the fucking gallery. Just that it sucks getting there.
Sounds like he doesn't get out much.
I
Yeah.
want to know, like, there's like a big fucking taxi line. Like, how bad could it be?
I just got a missed call from Jay.
Oh, wait, he's calling
on
me.
air, live.
Hey, baby, how you doing? We're in the Watch Cringe studio right now,
Okay,
and you're our first caller.
We are live.
so we weren't shooting at Brent's house?
Okay.
You didn't read the messages?
No, I guess fucking not.
Are you actually at Brendan's?
I fucking drove off. Yeah.
Drove up? Then you're not at
You
Brendan's
drove
if you
to
drove
my
up.
house?
Yeah.
We said Josh is at 11 on Saturday.
Yeah. Obviously, I know that now, asshole.
Yeah, you're the asshole, Brendan.
Yeah, way to go, Brendan.
Good job, Brent.
Yeah. What the fuck? You know you got to let him know on Twitter or Discord or
Discord.
Pornhub or something.
Fucking letting you know on LinkedIn, you stupid bitch.
Yeah, you have to drive to Jay's house and knock on his door and tell his son.
See, there's-
You coming here?
yeah.
We're already recording.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
You don't need to come here.
Then I don't need to do
Meet us at Tony and Luigi's.
Yeah.
Wait, so what episode are you guys doing?
Just like watch shop reviews.
Guys, thanks for listening to the show.
Oh, now you hold it up to the
Appreciate
mic.
Support or whatever.
I have been. Fuck you.
Brendan decided to grief me by not telling me that we were shooting at Josh's house.
You know, for once,
Fuck, I literally said
for
it like
once,
3
I'm
times.
on Brendan's side.
I said
Yeah.
it 3
First time
times. We're
ever.
going to Josh's.
And he actually should take responsibility because it's Asian Heritage Month.
All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, Brendan.
All right, I'll take responsibility even though it was not my fault at all.
Hey, you're only half Asian. Remember that, okay?
Okay.
My month.
It's
It's only half of your month.
well, can I take that half now?
No, you take yours on the 16th to the 31st.
There's only 30 days in May.
I don't know shit, all right?
I'm lying. There's 31.
That in itself is a hate crime.
There's
if I say that.
31.
Fuck you.
All right. Bye, Jay.
We love you.
Bye.
Miss you. Send us a postcard.
All right. Anyway, for
So this guy's complaining
Mad
about
Gallery, how to
the
get there.
traffic, right?
Yeah.
part 2, another review. I just
There's a follow.
Well, I just not this guy. I just love the format. This guy in all caps and individual lines said, "Nice place, environment, but high class artwork, very expensive."
Jesus.
How come he didn't have anything to say about the commute?
Oh, he's under 90.
he's under 90?
Oh,
Yeah, that's just a little quickie to get into it.
Okay, I like that.
All right.
You know,
All right,
go
I'll
next?
do a little quickie too. This is from an independent shop in Beverly Hills called
That's where I
wanna be.
Hey.
and it's called Philippe's Watches, but I'm going to call it Felipe because that sounds funny. Felipe's Watches. This comes as a review from Donnie C. It's a 1 star.
Oh, Donnie?
Yeah, you know Donnie?
Yeah.
And this is the review.
How do you spell C?
It's comes after B. You know that C like that, like the arc?
Oh, okay.
It's just that.
So CEE?
Yeah, close. This is the most racist establishment I have ever been to.
Whoa.
That's a fire right there. That's some fire. The guy looked at me like he didn't want me in there. The woman was very sweet. This guy told me my Cartier ring was fake, even though I bought it from Cartier in Beverly Hills. I'm going back in there with proof of authenticity card to prove a point. He humiliated me in front of everyone. I've heard from other minorities that the old guy is in fact a racist. His wife must wear the pants in the relationship.
So what was the random comment of the lady was sweet?
She was probably hot.
Probably.
Do you want to hear the rebuttal from them?
Yes.
Oh, that's so long.
Yeah.
Holy
this guy,
shit.
and it's the owner. It's the owner. His
Was
name,
the owner the racist guy?
Yeah, I think
Probably.
so. And his name is Felipe. Hey, dear Donnie. That's kind of a nice touch. Dear Donnie.
Professional.
I would like to thank you for visiting Felipe's. I have read your review and I would like to sincerely apologize for your experience. Upon inspecting your ring, we had noticed it had been altered in a way that none of the Cartier authentication stamps were visible, therefore making us unable to provide you with an authentication. As we brought this information to your attention, you mentioned that per your request, a third party had made the alteration to your ring. We then advised you to have this alteration reversed and offered you to take another look at your ring in order to provide you with an authenticity update at a later time. Again, we never meant to come across in a negative way. I invite you to contact me personally if you wish to discuss further. Thank you, Donnie. Have a lovely day. Best, Stephanie.
Donnie seems like a guy that just gets offended at everything.
Wait, so it was the very nice lady.
It was the very nice lady, actually.
I thought it was
That
the
a
owner.
switch. Yeah, well, it comes from his account, but I guess she has access to it.
Yeah, because the store is called Felipe's.
I thought it was because she wears the
Oh
pants
my
in the relationship.
Holy
I'm using a
crap.
print off, all right? I don't have access to live
To be
data
fair,
here.
though, that
To be
guy.
fair.
To be fair, that guy sounds like a snowflake. Because remember when you showed up to Corm or somewhere with a solid gold Yachtmaster on, and they're like, "Oh, where'd you get this?
Oh,
China?"
Chinatown?
Yeah, yeah,
And you're like, "What? This is real."
Yeah.
yeah. Did you tell him?
I think maybe this guy actually had a fake Cartier and he was trying to get it authenticated to sell
Probably,
it.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was actually
He
trying
just
to play
got
some
pissed.
games.
Yeah.
Or trade it in or something?
Yeah, he's trying to play some games, dude.
Yeah.
And he pulled the race. He tried to charge it to the race
Where was
card.
that? Beverly Hills?
That was.
Is that where you want to be after that review?
Yeah. Beverly Hills sounds like a pretty fun
Beverly
place.
Yeah, you know what's a
Hills.
cooler, more exclusive place than Beverly Hills?
Let me know.
Fucking Geneva. It's in Switzerland.
Whoa.
Geneva. Yeah, it's a big deal. So to explain you how big of a deal Geneva is, I have a review of the Patek Philippe boutique in
Did
Geneva.
Patek reply?
Disrespectful director and deputy director of the boutique. I didn't realize they use like those sorts
Deputy.
of titles at the boutique.
I mean, director,
That's
I see,
powerful.
but
Oh, it's usually like manager.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
shows
It's
you
like
how full of
classy.
themselves they
Yeah.
are. Yeah.
Maybe
But
it's a
anyways,
translation.
More than 4 years back, I reserved a watch with wait time promised to be 1 year. After 1 year, they said it's 2, and they kept dragging till now with just lies and dishonesty. The deputy director keeps calling and avoiding to send emails to avoid keeping anything on the record. It's pretty fucking shady.
Damn.
Instead, he keeps calling me, and he pretends to be friendly.
So,
Yeah. So the Patek Philippe owner should feel shameful because he's giving a bad picture of Swiss watch industry. And then we got an update. One of the lies I was told by the deputy director of this boutique is that they only give watches to Swiss people in their boutique. Apparently this guy's not Swiss. I just found out that someone I know in Abu Dhabi still gets the watch, and another one in Kuwait still gets watches from Patek Boutique in Geneva. My advice is stay away from Patek and from all Swiss watches.
Oh my
That guy's
God.
racist.
Remember, they lie.
Oh my God.
And you know what? I think there's a little bit of truth to this because another review that I saw here says it's a beautiful shop, but the staff are condescending. They refuse to sell to individuals from the greater Genevois area. saying their boutique is only for individuals who live within a 2-kilometer radius.
Jesus.
I would recommend buying from Rolex. At least they're willing to work with you.
So do you
If you thought that last comment was like a little bit bullshit about buying a Rolex, it was 4 years ago.
Okay.
So
okay.
still not willing to work with you.
Do you think that whole, like, we only sell within this perimeter, do you think that's bullshit? And they just put that up there as bullshit?
I think that guy was just super annoying and mentioned he lived like somewhere close by, like at X Street, and they're like, oh, that's like 3 kilometers away. Well, we only sell to 2-kilometer clients.
How do you even like come up with that?
Don't know, dude.
Yeah, how do you even prove that? Yeah, here are my utility papers from the last 3 months with my name on it.
Sorry, you're going to have to go to the New York boutique for this.
Oh, my God.
2 kilometers, yeah.
Incredible. I've got one from a Rolex in Chicago.
Rolex in Chicago?
Yeah, we went there, remember?
Oh, is that the one with the really nice wall that I like touching, and then they like looked at me weird when I was touching the wall?
It wasn't
does
because
have
you
a
were
nice
touching
wall.
it. It was because of what you were touching it with. Anyway,
Whoops.
this one's a little long. My wife and I came to Chicago for our anniversary. I was so excited to buy my first Rolex on the day of our anniversary. We walked into the boutique and weren't greeted by anyone. Awful already. We approached a salesman notifying him we were interested in purchasing a watch. He interjected saying, "Come find me if you're serious," and proceeded to play games on his phone. I was a little
That
surprised.
sounds like something Jay would do.
Yeah, 100%.
Playing Marvel Snap.
I was a little surprised at his response, but we decided to continue looking around. I was shocked to find a piece that was exactly what I was looking for. As I was admiring the watch, my wife decided to take out her phone and take a photo of me without my knowledge to capture the moment in my excitement. Without warning, several salesmen began shouting at my wife to put her phone away, which was surprising, especially since there was no indication that it wasn't allowed.
My phone is like the second thing I whip out when I get to a watch store.
Yeah, be like, how does this thing look? I'm going to remember this on my wrist.
After my wife put her phone away and apologized, I overheard one of the salesmen utter, "Dumb bitch," under his breath.
What?
Whoa!
After that, I decided to take my business elsewhere and found 2 of my favorite Rolexes, including the one I had previously admired at another boutique.
Wow.
Dumb bitch.
And this was at
Dumb
the
bitch.
Rolex 80,
Yep,
right?
this was a week ago.
Here's it.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Hold on. There's no way he found another, like 2 Rolexes at another boutique.
Yeah, because there's not
That's a little
another one up
fishy.
there.
Yeah. Yeah, he
a
was
little
probably
fishy.
pissed off. He's like, this is the one I want. And they're like, you can't buy it.
Hey, Brendan.
It's exhibition only.
Remember our experience about the celebration dial and what you told her?
What did I say?
Oh, God.
He said he didn't say I would be willing to buy anything for a celebration dial. He said I would be willing to do anything for a celebration dial.
What did
And
she say?
I said that about
She
Saul
was
to
visibly
her.
uncomfortable.
I didn't realize I was making that type of joke, and then I tried
I'm like, Brendan.
I tried to take a left turn. I was like, "Yeah, he'll buy anything," and I was like, sweat
Oh, yeah.
dripping down my face.
You weren't like, look at the dump truck on this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so here's the thing. I get not allowing customers to take photos.
I don't.
Well, no, because
What else are they gonna do?
It's like this cash smash and grab shit. They want to
a cash grab.
It's a cash grab. They want to like prevent that. But at the Rolex AD, there's literally nothing in there.
There's nothing there.
So it's like, what does it matter? I mean, they're exhibition pieces. They actually have real movements in them now, though,
Yeah,
right?
they always
they're
did.
like
It was just the
actual
first,
real watches.
The first ones
So,
just
okay.
didn't, but everything after like the first initial batch always had movements.
But I think that is a part of it. It's like a security thing. They don't want people in there taking
that
photos.
sounds like bullshit.
I don't know. I got to take pictures of a rainbow Daytona.
Because we were press, remember? When we went to Geneva Seal in Chicago. You should check out the store.
Geneva
it's fucking
Seal
awesome.
was Hasek, fucking great guy.
Yeah. So we went in there, and you asked if we could take a pictures of some of the tri-lo pieces.
He said we were journalists.
And he said, "Yo, you guys are journalists, so yeah. Well, we don't usually."
We
How,
normally
how
have
did he come up with that? How the fuck
we
did he
mentioned
think
the
you're a
podcast.
journalist?
Because we're like, he's like, "Oh, you guys
We
in
got a
town
booth
for
at Microlux, yeah.
and we told him the whole story. He's like, "Oh, you guys are journalists," and he gave us like royal treatment.
And I thought no, but it wasn't because of the smash grab. Is because he mentioned that people say they buy a watch there, like they take a picture and say they bought it when they didn't, like just a flex.
Oh, that's
Eh.
weird.
So what?
Yeah, so what? But also, I'm sure
I mean, it
that could
hypes
get
your
annoying.
store. Why would you not want it? You
I don't know. Either way, Geneva Seal, fucking great. Go to Geneva Seal.
Cool.
All right. I'm going to bring us back to Beverly Hills. This is at the Royal Oak store, aka the AP store in South Coast
Shout
Plaza
out
Mall.
Snowball.
This is a review by a man named Simon L. Do you guys need to know how to spell L?
Yeah.
Okay. It's like this.
That was backwards for
Yeah,
Jaws.
that was
Flip it.
backwards.
Okay, it's like that.
Oh,
Oh, that makes sense.
Why didn't you say so?
This was from 7 months ago, by the way. I dropped off my rare and important AP watch with Patrick at the AP store in South Coast Plaza Mall back in June 2022 for routine maintenance. It has been nearly 5 months since then, and I have not heard back from Patrick or anyone else about an estimate for my watch service. I think not getting back to your important clientele in a prompt and efficient manner reflects poorly on this luxury manufacturer's image as a hot horology. I will reach out to AP's sister store in Beverly Hills to find out what's going on with my watch service. If necessary, I will reach out to AP's headquarters in La Brassus, Switzerland.
Le Brassus.
Whatever.
Is that really what it is?
Yeah,
How do you know that?
Yeah.
I'm from there. So he said it's rare and important.
Rare.
What
and
if it's
important.
like a minute repeater and it's just actually taking fucking ages to fix?
The thing is, I think I can't check this because I have this on paper, but I'm pretty sure it was an unclaimed business. So I think the dude just got catfished.
You think he did?
Yeah.
He just dropped it off at like some fucking bodega
Yeah.
counter. Is
Yeah.
this
He
AP?
saw
They're
the
like,
bling.
Yeah, sure.
Sure, dude. We'll take care of you.
Oh man,
I think that's what happened.
Oh,
I mean, 5 months, no callback?
And, doesn't that stuff always take forever though? I feel like anything.
Yeah, but you get
s-
communication at least.
Yeah, do you? I don't know. I haven't done it.
I mean, you grew up there. What do you think? They give communication
So
back.
the problem is they mainly communicate via letter and they don't believe in planes. So everything gets shipped by mail.
Back to some more hot horology boutiques.
Hot.
So this is for the Richard Mill. How do you say that?
Richard meal.
In Spanish, it's mille.
Mille. In Las Vegas. And so this guy is apparently someone from the biz because he writes, as a fellow salesman in the industry, I'm astonished at how poorly this store conducts himself. Oh, off to a bad start. I always take the time to visit the different dealers in Vegas, as Utah has a very limited selection in luxury watches. This store is the only Richard Mille dealer in Las Vegas, to my knowledge. Yet they have no desire to be welcoming or informative to the public. One of the sales associates ran out of the store to tell me, to tell him that photos were not allowed from the outside of the store.
You think she runs out and screams at the Google Street View car when it drives by?
Probably. Yeah. Sorry, sir, you cannot fucking take cars. And so after entering the store, absolutely no interaction was had. Neither of the two salespeople approached me, offered me a bottle of water, or showed any general interest in my wife and I. And as we all know, when you go to a watch boutique, you expect to get offered a bottle of water and for them to express interest in your wife.
Sparkling water.
So he thought they were not real customers, and he would have expected a quality luxury experience when touring a boutique of this caliber. So ignorant, authoritative, lifeless stash at this location.
Jesus.
He said he works in the industry, right?
This
Man,
guy reads the dictionary. Those
pretty
words are
bad.
big.
You think he's an Invictus salesman?
Yeah, who knows, man? It's a good chance because
Maybe he could get us on
I've
the
heard
cruise.
those Invictus salesmen give you pretty good attention. So, but a good follow about this RM boutique. Kai, my friend bought a watch at the RM in Las Vegas in June 2020 with $183,000 US fully paid, and the receipt stated the watch would be delivered within 2 weeks. However, they haven't received their watch so far, and the price has risen to $239,000 US. Unbelievably, the store manager threatened them to either pay the price difference to receive the watch with a longer wait, or receive nothing, and the watch will no longer be produced.
Damn, they're using their customers as a bank, dude.
Holy
Fuck.
shit, dude. That's pretty fucked up.
What did you buy at RM in Chicago?
So we had a completely different experience at the RM in Chicago. We walked in there and it was like, I don't know, a funeral home /
It
art
felt like a
gallery.
funeral
Did they
home.
still have all the cars in there?
No.
No.
It was just like weird
Shattered glass in the middle,
sculpture
and like
stuff.
crazy black ceiling. It was like a mile before you got to the desks in the back.
But what were they playing on the music for the music?
Well, they were playing like ambient piano music when we walked in. We sat down, talked to the guy, looked at virtual watches, no real watches, and then a song starts playing. Like, damn, this sounds fucking familiar. And I finally put my finger on it. It was the Minecraft theme song. They were playing the Minecraft
Straight
theme
up.
song. So I asked the
Holy
guy, like,
shit.
who curates your music? He's like, well, Richard Mill has 3 kids, and they curate the playlist we get to play in the store. I'm like, okay, so they just play Minecraft.
Oddly, though, it worked.
Yeah.
It
All right.
worked. And
Did you guys start smashing cases for gems?
Well, the glass is already shattered.
So, our salesperson, I forget his name, but he was
Logan.
like, what is his name?
Logan.
Oh, Logan.
I could be wrong. I don't know.
Well, that sounds right. I'm just gonna go with Logan. He was like really nice with us,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
very upfront. Like, hey, this is what you're gonna start in the $300,000 range if you start with us,
Or buy the ladies' pieces.
or buy the
window.
ladies' pieces that we have
2 of them.
available in the window, and that's how you begin your journey. And he was just like, no
Journey.
games, you know what I mean? Just like, this is how it is. And
that reminds me of
he was super
Archie-
nice about it
Archie's rant about bringing his wife on a Hermes journey.
Oh, dude. Oh, my God.
Oh god.
I don't want to go on a fucking journey.
Did that guy recover his watch collection yet?
Apparently, somebody bought him some watches or something. Tito
What?
probably knows.
Yeah, we got to get Tito back on. We need a
yeah.
status update on that guy.
Intern update.
An update on the Archieverse.
So this is my last one.
All right, skip me.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Skip
I thought you
Saul.
just
Fucking
went.
asshole.
Oh.
Yeah.
You
Jerk.
Josh just went. All right. I got just a couple quickies for Invicta in San Marcos.
Oh, this is gonna be
in
good.
our in the outlet in hometown. Went here. This is from Justin 7 months ago. 1 star. Went here on a whim, and I should have just stayed home. My wife and I picked out a watch for each of us, and although the salesman was courteous when it came time to pay for our items, he was relentless about trying to upsell anything and everything he could. I should have just left like my instinct was telling me, because I left there just under $1,000 lighter for 2 watches, which I should have purchased online from the Invicta company website for $300. If you enjoy salesman pressure and paying full retail prices, by all means shop here. Also, I inquired about returning my watch by itself, and I was stonewalled with, "Sorry, sir, we don't refund cash or charge it back to your card. Store credit only. F you, Invicta."
Wow, he got
Holy
got.
shit, dude.
Whoever
Yeah.
that salesperson was
Yeah.
needs to be promoted
He
to like
probably
the
could have
regional
bought
director.
both of those watches on
$50
QVC for like $50 each. Wow. And he paid full price at the fucking outlet mall.
Yeah.
What a dummy.
And they normally have buy 2 get 4 free. He bought 2
Right.
and got none free.
Oh man.
He got shame. He bought 2 and got shame.
He must have walked out of the store and saw the giant sign on the window that said like buy 2 get 5 free.
Yeah.
And be
Oh,
like,
poor guy.
Oh fuck.
Hey, maybe he'll get invited on the cruise as like a VIP.
Ooh.
You know,
Yeah, we should join him.
He's scared of boats.
I would love to go on the cruise, man.
Seriously. I hope they still do it.
What else they got from that store?
There's just this quick one from David year ago. 1 star. I'd rather get a root canal than shop here. Latin girl that works there has the biggest attitude. When you sell $1 watches, I guess you have $1 employees.
oh my god.
Damn.
Yeah.
He
So-
didn't
He
fucking,
had to mention the race for some reason on that one. Right?
That store, to be fair, that store has like an average of 4.2 stars, so it doesn't seem to be too bad.
That's not bad,
Yeah.
actually.
That's surprisingly high.
Those are the people that don't
But it's
realize that they
also-
got though.
Yeah.
San Marcos
Those are the
outlet.
people who got the deal. I bought 2 watches and got 5 free. Best store ever.
As a Mexican, I can say this. Because
Okay.
I've been there doing it
Oh, this is
with my
gonna be
family.
racist.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's gonna be
It's
super racist.
all
He is
the-
Mexican though.
You
I
go
swear
to
to
the
God.
San Marcos outlets, it's all people from Mexico just loading up on Polo, Adidas, Gucci, and Invicta because it's cheaper there.
All right, this one is not as tradition goes. We have to have at least one piece of content in an episode that's not related to watches. So this one is from a LinkedIn feed. Okay, this guy's named Simon. He runs a startup. He's a CEO, building software for creators and marketers. So he made a post 4 days ago, and this is his post. My team is fully remote and meetingless. Communication is 95% written. This comes with huge benefits, such as 1. We can revisit conversations easily. 2. Misunderstandings are way less likely. 3. Conversations easily turn into docs and internal wikis. Our output is 10x higher than most startup teams of similar size I've worked with in the past. Top comment by another CEO from Actuate. His name's Sonny. Your company has 1 employee on LinkedIn. You. And then he
That's fucking
responds.
savage.
And then Sonny like replies to his own comment because it's like the top comment. There's nothing wrong with running a fully remote team. There are pros and cons, but these bullshitty posts about it being some type of silver bullet to 10x productivity are dumb.
How many pages did you print?
This is a journey.
Dude, you owe me $30.
Buy him lunch.
Simon responds, "We are a team of 9 right now. Do they have to be officially listed here on LinkedIn for them to count? Thus, Feedhive, which is the company, is just one of the products we run. We also have Tiny Kiwi, Link Drip, and YouTube channel, and a YouTube channel, all under the same company."
Does he make like porn stuff?
What the fuck is Link Drip? That sounds
Tiny-
nasty.
Tiny
Super
Kiwi.
That sounds nasty.
These are super hype names
Yeah,
that
he's
probably
in-
don't do shit.
He's into some like niche.
Link Drip sounds like a
fucking
shoe
kink
website.
Shit.
So then Sonny replies, "Since you appear to live in a developed country with internet, it's highly unlikely, unless they're all freelancers who don't actually work for you full time, in which case it makes sense. Like when I hire someone from Fiverr to design a brochure, they also don't commute from Pakistan to New York, and I don't hold a weekly Zoom sync with them either."
Oh, there's more.
There's more.
Oh my
Jesus
God.
Christ.
Simon replies, "They are contractors. Some work full-time, some part-time. Some have been with my company for +1 years. The company's only weak. The company's only 2 years old, and some joined more recently, much like other small teams. Of course, I don't count one-off gigs like Fiverr here. I'm not sure why you deem that not actually working for me. We also don't have to agree. I won't be dropping by your profile and calling your post bullshit, though. That you can count." These are two CEOs, like, shit posting each other
I bet
on
the
LinkedIn.
other guy has like
Fucking
one
great.
employee too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now he probably has like another real full-time employee,
And that's
but
it.
it's like his like child or his wife or something, and he's not.
They
paying
all seem like
them.
amateurs, to be honest.
Yeah.
How if you're a CEO, if you work for a company, you see your CEO engaging that type of social activity online, you're just like, dude, what are you doing? You're like, you're obviously not
You're
a
trying
leader
to be a
if you're.
CEO influencer.
Yeah.
Yeah. There is a lot of
Start
that
a
bullshit.
YouTube channel.
You're a CEO of a fucking CEO coaching company.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That has no
Some
actual
shit like
experience,
that.
probably.
Well, I got one more watch related.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Let's round it
This
back
is
out.
Torno Boutique, the big one in
New York?
in Vegas.
Okay.
That's the big one. They make big promises. It's a big store, you know, and they don't follow through. It's the
This is gonna be
theme of the
good.
show here. I bought a watch and was told I'd be offered other pieces. Sounds like somebody else I know.
Nor came.
But I actually got it delivered.
Little did I know, my salesperson, Jorhas.
What? Wait. Say the name?
Jorhas.
Jorhas.
Yeah, I don't know. It's Jorhas.
Is that Jory Goodman's day job?
But anyways, Jorhas only worked there for 2 years and is very low on the pecking order. I spent over $20,000 in May 2020 and was not offered anything even after the new Rolex models were released. Wah, wah, wah.
It's almost like they're super desirable.
I ended up buying $220,000 worth of Patek Philippe over the next few months from elsewhere because of the poor follow through. If you have a relationship with one of the more senior salesperson, you may be much more likely to get a watch than anybody who looks like they're under 50. So I think this post is a little bit bullshit.
Yeah.
Because one, you can't just find Patek Philippe's either. And two, you got to spend way more than $20,000 to get a Rolex at some of these places. I mean, we heard from someone at one of our local stores had to spend what, like $200K to get like a fucking sub or some stupid bullshit. I think he got fleeced, but
Yeah, he got invicted.
yeah,
Invicta.
He got outlit
Invicted.
Invicta.
I think it was a
fucking
Latin
outlit.
sales lady.
yeah, buy 10, get one regular price.
Damn, dude.
Yep,
Incredible.
yep. I kind of sympathize with all of these people. Sadly,
I do, but also I feel like a lot of them could use Sensodyne on their emotions, their egos.
A lot of these people just aren't educated about it, man. They just like go in expecting everything, you know.
Like they see it on Instagram.
It's because we're in the world, though, that we know all the bullshit.
but also like instead of being so angry to write a nasty Yelp review, like why not just feel a little relieved that you still have like $10,000, $15,000 in your pocket?
Yeah,
Right?
and use that energy to buy the George Daniels book to make your own watch.
There you
Yeah.
go.
And spend $10K making your own
And
watch.
the book is only like $70.
But all the tools that you need, the
no,
lamps.
it teaches you how to make your own tools.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Stop complaining. Buy the George. What is that? The art of
The
watchmaking.
art
of
of watchmaking.
He's got The Art of Brigade too by George Daniels.
Yeah.
Wow.
That doesn't sound as fun.
It's better.
How?
Brigade.
Does he teach you how to make an overcoil?
Psh, I could do that
Sure,
right now.
man.
I don't even need the book.
Shit, yeah, I can
Literally,
do
he teaches you everything.
that. Damn, what a mentor.
Yeah.
What was your favorite story out of all of the stories? So,
I just like my little Invicta Latin one. That guy just had to point out that she was Latin.
Latino, yeah. And then for me, I think my favorite was the traffic guy.
Oh, that one's
guy's
pretty
just
good
clueless,
too.
dude.
Traffic guy.
He's just like does not get out and does not understand.
Doesn't
the world.
understand. Yeah.
He's probably like I think he's like one of those like super pampered princes or something that has no idea of how the real world works.
I mean, his name is Incognito, so
It's true, man. That's true. I like the Rolex boutique that called the guy's wife a bitch.
yeah, that was pretty dumb. Bitch. And playing what game do you think he was playing on his phone?
Marvel Snap.
Marvel Snap.
I mean, I don't blame him. If I was working at Rolex and I was literally not selling anything all
Yeah.
day, what do you do? That's
Yeah.
so boring.
You don't do anything. Yeah. And then
Jesus.
like once a month when a delivery comes in, you guys have a little Squid Game to see like who gets to actually sell a watch.
I think I would rather work at the Invicta store and try to fleece people
I
there.
think that would actually
sounds
be
more
fun at the
Yeah.
Invicta store. Just seeing the kind of people that come in and full
Trying to-
price
Yeah.
watches. Like I have nothing against Invicta,
And you know,
but
here's the thing.
there's a
like,
clientele.
I've worked at stores before, and like even the people you only see once, you give them nicknames. Could you imagine the nicknames you could give out to people at the fucking Invicta store?
What are some reviews y'all would leave?
Oh, at stores that I visited?
Yeah. Name them and the employees, please.
Okay. I will say Geneva Seal. Awesome.
What was his
awesome
name?
Experience. Heisek?
Nope, Hasek.
Okay, whatever. Hasek, he gave us free hats. He gave us journal access to
showed
his
us-
upstairs, like lounge
Journalist.
area.
I don't know why I said journal.
Journalist
nice.
access.
They had some crazy Lepe clocks.
So when I'm
Yeah.
there next month, I'll be like, "Hey, I'm in Watch Cringe. I want the journalist experience." You think he'll give it to me?
Oh yeah, dude.
All right.
Oh yeah. Just
Okay.
wear one of our shirts that it
And what's his name?
Hasek.
Hasek.
Okay.
He showed us the Louis Erard, Constantine Chaikin.
What about you?
Me, Hublot Boutique, Domain, Austin. Hang out with Devon.
And
Why?
Tress and Uri.
She's great.
Why?
They are really cool
know.
people.
How about you, Saul?
L Majors.
Woo! Tell us why.
Melanie's great. She's been there for years. Michael's
Why?
great.
What do you like
Why?
about Melanie?
She knows her shit. That's about it. Michael's great. He doesn't play no bullshit. He'll show you all the cool stuff. And when we went by once, he brought out a cool platinum tourbillon GO.
And you're okay losing $600 on a Nomos?
Yeah. Supporting Michael Majors. He's cool. L Majors are cool people, man.
I'm cool, people.
No,
You
you're
want to
not.
lose $600 on me?
Nan already did.
All right, guys. Any closing remarks? We're at the.
I think we're good.
We're good.
First video podcast.
Yeah, rate us on fucking Yelp.
Yeah. Rate us on Yelp.
Give us some good reviews.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.